Neil Patrick Harris. What's wrong with that? He came out in his tidy whities. I thought he looked pretty good, I gotta be honest with you. Listen, I heard, like, you can booze. How do you not like Neil Patrick Harris? What do you do to you?
I like that 2 minutes into it, we're already on a tighty-whitey conversation.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, I heard Hugh Jackman might be stepping down, so they needed a new Wolverine.
Alright.
I think I fit the bill.
How was your pub? Can you say pub for the audience?
Pub.
Oh, that was a good pub.
I didn't say blob, I said pub.
Pub. Well, you could, by comparison, be a good saber tooth, I think.
Beast, I'm fat enough to make beast.
It's not fat, he's just got a glandular thing. Alright, Mo is over here. Who has a question? I think there was actually someone up here that had a question. Oh, hi young lady, did you have a question? Okay, oh wait, Mo's gonna make his way over there.
I'm trying. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
You gotta let her go.
Mo is officially fired. Alright, no, but you...
How many shows, can I just say, how many shows after this one that we're getting ready to do?
74.
74 Kane shows. God bless you. I love you.
Anyway, my question was, how is your quest to get on Supernatural going?
Kids up. Well, fuck Jensen, man.
Okay.
He's one of my dearest friends. He doesn't want me going on there because he knows I'm better than Jared. Him and Jared put together. It's gonna take 3 episodes for them to whoop my ass.
Alright. We have one over here. I like that we're helping out Twitter feuds and stirring the debate right here.
Christian, I have a hello for you from Marshall T.
I just talked to Marshall yesterday. For those of you that don't know Marshall T, he was the bad guy in Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze. He's a dear friend of mine. We've done 3 projects together, and I also did with a huge knife fight on Leverage. I got to fight him. He's one of my dearest friends. And thank you. I love him.
But he wants to be on season 2.
I've already talked to John Rogers about it.
I love you.
I want to be on season 2.
I've already talked to John Rogers about season 2.
Whatever there.
Okay, my question is...
Oh my God, I'm so sorry about the cuss word. You saw me looking around. I was like, no, we're safe.
Kristen, she's my daughter, and I'm a sailor. My husband was a sailor, and my father. She's good.
So you're proud of your daughter's foul mouth. Alright, yeah, alright, okay.
My question is, what was your favorite Leverage episode that you recorded?
You know, and there's so many of them. I really enjoyed the gunfight because Elliot had never used guns, and that was fun. And thank you. And Dean Devlin had flown back in just to film that, and we had 2 days. And because usually they're like, okay, here's we film at the end of the day. All the stunts are done at the end of the day. They're like, hurry up and fight. And my fight team was called the second meal brawlers. Because we were always at second meal. They're like, we got 30 minutes, hurry up and fight these 5 guys. I'm like, sweet, you just took 3 hours to film Tim and Gene on a couch. It's like, hurry up and fight because we gotta close the day. So that was like the first time I got to take time and really do it right. And I choreographed all that stuff and it was fun. Thank you.
Well, actually, I have a question about the tattoo work that's going to be taking place this weekend. So you already have a lot of requests. You're already booked up, right?
I am, yeah.
So if people are walking by and watching you work, what are some of the crazy designs that you're going to be doing this weekend?
This week is not too crazy. It's a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. Doing a big Captain America, a big Hulk, which I always drag Lou Ferrigno. I think it drives me crazy. But I always drag his ass over to come check out whatever Hulk anyone's doing in our booth. And I think he always asks, oh, it's very cool. Yeah, tattoo Romero. I'll tattoo his ass. I don't care.
You heard it here. You heard it here. You will tattoo George Romero's ass.
Yeah, be careful, dude. I'll tattoo anything, man.
Will you tattoo George Romero's face on his ass?
In a heartbeat.
Done. All right. Hi there.
My face on George Romero's ass?
Well, I was thinking Romero's face on your ass, but your face on Romero.
I'm game. So at booth 54 tomorrow at 3, I'm gonna get George Romero's face tattooed on my ass.
That's gonna be all over Twitter.
How many of you would show up for that?
You know, don't tweet that, because if you tweet it, George Romero's gonna take that really wrong. It's disrespectful.
You'll be escorted out of the con.
Yeah, I want to know, how did you move from acting to choreographing fighting, or did it go the other way around?
I was a wrestler out of Oklahoma, and when I got done with, I was on a show that I didn't like very much, and so I left and went to Nashville. Not Angel, I loved Angel. I learned Mike Masso was David Boreanaz's stunt double, and he was also the stunt choreographer, and he let me do my own stuff on that show, so that was really fun, so I kind of learned a lot from him. And when I went to Nashville, I was working on my album, and I was fighting MMA at the time, and John called and said, "You ready to come fight for me?" And I said, "Absolutely." And so we went in, and I changed the fight so much to my liking that they said, "Just freaking choreograph the son of a bitch." It's all that.
We are looking forward to your cooking show.
From my mom. She did the best she could. I mean, whatever we had in the pantry, she made something into a great meal. And it was really funny because when I moved to Los Angeles, you know, I didn't have any money, and I didn't know if I made the right move. You know, there wasn't a lot of money, and I was eating like ranch style beans, and I'd mix them with ramen noodles because that was the meal. And I was watching the cooking show. I watched it all the time. I watched Emerald Gossip. And then finally I got Kane LA, it was my first TV show, and all of a sudden I had a couple dollars in my pocket. So I was like, I went to the store, and all of a sudden I could eat. And I just fell in love with it. And the cooking show, thank you for bringing that up. The cooking show, the site will go online June 1st. And there'll be a countdown of when it goes live. It should be, and I can't tell you this for sure, but it's pretty much July 1st is when we'll be able to do it.
Hey, Chris51, what is your cooking show?
I cook donuts and cookies.
I'll be on board for that.
Actually, I have both of those things tattooed on me too.
Yeah, the donuts right here.
I got the donut right here.
Everybody, let's take a look at that donut.
And I'm sorry, like, my wife's there, so I cannot show you where the cookie is.
I just want to point out before this woman asks this question, are you doing tequila shots before Patron? Okay.
It was Caniacs, man. Come on,
I know.
bro. Who's the game?
They're all Jack Daniels here. We're all very disappointed, but
That's because I'm here, so I got all of that.
He drank it all in the green room. Sorry about that.
these are for you.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers.
Cooking show. Just what you need, more women fans, dude.
Yeah.
Well, the cooking show, you guys know the purpose of the cooking show, right? The cooking show is to show gentlemen how to cook for women. And it's not trying to get them in the bedroom, it's bringing romance into the kitchen. I mean, that's what I'm trying to explain to these guys. It's like, I'm like, why would you cook a meal and have her show up at 7 and then serve her a meal? Have her there. Have her watch it. Listen, and a lot of the girls out there are going to disagree with me. There's 3 things a guy does that you're going to be impressed no matter what. It's how much we drink, how well we can fight, and if we can cook. And you can all say no. You know that.
I'm actually really good about buying donuts. I can go to a store and buy donuts. It's magical. It's magical. I like that. We have another question here.
Hi, Christian. I was wondering, is there one thing that you don't like about Jake Stone?
He cut my hair. I didn't cut my hair. I honestly, you know, but I did. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but I know I did 2 fight scenes last year that got cut out because they can't have me. And I wish I could fight a little bit more. I don't know why you do a movie like Mad Max and hire Hugh Jackman and have him play the paraplegic. I just, you know, we'll see. I've heard there's more action this year for Jake Stone. That's it.
So let me ask a question. Who are we going to see out there at St. Louis Wizard World Comic Con this weekend? Alright, if you guys enjoyed asking questions, enjoyed interacting with these guys, the fun will continue all weekend long. And who's going to stick around to hear this gentleman play some music? Alright, Hard Rock Cafe, St. Louis Comic Con, you guys are awesome. Please round of applause for Chris51!